Ranking the best outside linebackers in Madden 25. And boys, we're back here with another tier list update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at outside linebacker. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. Now, right before we do go on ahead and get into the new cards right here, I want to take a look at the old tier list. And honestly, I think we can break up this S tier ever so slightly. So we're going to go ahead and first off drop everyone down a singular tier. And now when we take a look at this S tier right here, I think from Kayvon Thibodeaux over, this can be our new A tier. And I really debated this. I debated on if maybe like Charles Haley, Lawrence Taylor. Like I really like all 5 of these cards. I think they're top end pass rushers. Kayvon Thibodeaux was the toughest one to put in A, but I like all these guys more. Brian Arakpo with that unstoppable force is really, really nice too. So I can still see an argument where he is the best. Just hope the unstoppable force doesn't desync your game. And now we're going to get started with the new cards right here. First one we got is Byron Young, 81 overall. He is 6'2", 248, 85 speed, 86 excel, has 80 power moves, 73 finesse moves, a little bit lower block shed, a little bit lower impact blocking. And this time for his traits, he only has the bull rush trait on yes, which means he is only going to use this 80 power move rating, and he has 85 speed, 86 excel, lower block shed, lower impact blocking. When we take a look at the list, I think he can ever so slightly make the D tier. Really gets saved by traits in my opinion. So yeah, D tier, not the worst spot for him. We also get 82 overall Baron Browning, and this card is 84 speed, 89 acceleration, 6'3", 240, 81 power moves, 73 finesse moves, 80 block shed, 83 impact blocking. And for his traits, this time again, only bull rush move on yes. Think of this as the power move rating, these two as finesse moves, these being on no means, hey, I'm not going to use finesse moves, only going to use power moves. And I feel like this card is really, really solid as a pass rusher. I mean, it's 80 for power moves, block shed, impact blocking, not really that bad. I think I can see a world where you put him C tier. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking for like Vita baseline, say you're a pretty solid pass rusher, 80 for every single pass rush move you use and block shed and impact blocking, C tier. We also get Jonathan Cooper, and Jonathan Cooper is 6'4", 257, 81 speed, 83 acceleration, has 85 power moves, a little bit lower finesse moves, a little bit lower block shed, decent impact blocking though. And for his traits, this time bull rush and swim move on yes. So he actually gets done a little bit dirty from traits. Like on this card again, you would only want the power move on yes. And because of that, I think he's worse than Baron Browning. I'm actually going to put him in the D tier. Again, not the worst stats in the world. I like hitting 85 for power moves, just could have been a little bit better if he had better traits. And right after that, we get 84 overall Devon Bush, and Devon Bush is 5'11", 84 speed, 85 acceleration, with a little bit lower agility, a little bit lower change of direction. Actually, I thought he was a pass coverage linebacker while we were talking about the stats. Really does nothing for you. So not a pass rusher, and also no man or zone. There's really no point to use the card. Devon Bush is going to be in the F tier. Now after that, we get former Dolphins great Kyle Van Noy, and this card is 6'3", 250, 81 speed, 84 acceleration, has 86 power moves with a little bit lower finesse moves, 90 impact blocking is nice. And this time for his traits, only the bull rush move on yes. They usually give him a little bit of zone. Maybe he'll have more zone on like a 90 overall or something like that. But yeah, man, I mean, overall Kyle Van Noy, he's not really a bad card. I think I would say either potentially B. I like the 90 impact blocking. I like the power moves. Yeah, I mean, on this level, I think he's very, very solid. Kind of something like budget wise, Nick Benito and Kyle Van Noy, great in my opinion. Now, after that, we go on a run of team builders right here. We get Boye Mafe, and this card is 6'4", 261, 84 speed, 87 acceleration. So really decent physical stats, 87 finesse moves, a little bit lower power moves, lower impact blocking, but again, good block shed. And for his traits this time, bull rush on yes, swim move on yes. Again, for this card, you would want just the spin and the swim move on yes. So we would only use like the finesse move rating. We could block out power moves. And with Boye Mafe right here, I am going to go ahead and he's either C or B for me. And I feel like he's pretty similar to cards like Josh Uche, Trayvon Walker, and also Jonathan Grenard, where they do have one, and Josh Hines Allen too. They have one of the pass rush traits on yes that you wouldn't like. And honestly, I don't hate this take right here, like Kyle Van Noy and Nick Benito over them. I like their traits better. Right after that, we get team builder Drew Tranquil, and this card has 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 84 agility, 83 change of direction. So really solid movement stats across the board, but he is a zone coverage outside linebacker. He's also 6'2", and this time for traits, play ball near conservative is one thing I don't like, but really solid pass coverage linebacker in the game, man. For the most part, outside linebacker is really weak when it comes to that. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the A tier. I like Dre Greenlaw and Malcolm Rodriguez a little bit more. And then right after that, we get Logan Wilson, and Logan Wilson has 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 84 agility. He is 6'2". Again, not a pass rusher this time, but a zone coverage player. And I feel like he's pretty similar to Drew Tranquil. This time he does have play ball and air aggressive, so I do like him more than Drew Tranquil. I'm just going to place them on the same level though. He's going to be top end of this A tier above Drew Tranquil. cool. And now we get into the 89s. The first one we got is Devon Collins, and this card is 6'4", 260, 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 85 agility, has really high power moves, a little bit lower finesse moves, but great block check, great impact blocking. This time zone coverage wise, not really too crazy, so I wouldn't say he's like a do-it-all linebacker. I would say he is a strict pass rusher, and this time for his traits, bull rush and swim move on yes. So Devon Collins is kind of in a weird spot where it's like, I don't really love this card's traits. If he would have hit 80 finesse moves, I feel like it's an obvious A tier, so I'm just gonna go ahead and place him bottom end of A. It's either, again, top end of B, bottom end of A. I don't hate it. Now after that, we get 89 overall Demarcus Wear, full legend card right here, and he is 6'4", 258, 86 speed, 89 acceleration with really decent movement stats across the board. I don't hate this card as a user defender, and has great finesse moves, great power moves, great block check, great impact blocking. From a core rating standpoint, one of the better pass rushers in the game, and this time no man or zone. Just because they don't have man or zone though doesn't mean you can't user the card, because again, the movement stats really aren't that bad, has a good balance, and has all three pass rush traits on yes. I think Demarcus Wear, very similar to Charles Haley and Lawrence Taylor. I think he's right up in here in this S tier, man, and you can debate placement for any one of these cards within their tier, but yeah, I think Demarcus Wear, easy addition to S. And right after that, we get 89 overall team builder Javon Clowney, and this card is 6'5", 255, 87 speed, 88 acceleration, 84 agility, 82 change direction. So like I was saying with Demarcus Wear, really decent balance of physical stats. I don't hate the card as a user. 90 power moves is really nice, a little bit lower finesse moves, good block check, good impact blocking, and for his traits this time, bull rush and swim move on yes. And I feel like that's the one thing on the card. Like if he only had the bull rush move on yes, I think he is pretty easy in the S tier. I would say Clowney is like a top end of A tier option. Again, I don't hate the take that he's S tier either. Like I think all these A tier guys are great. Like we're kind of splitting hairs between A and S. And now we get 90 overall Leo Chanel, and this is a weird card. He's the gauntlet reward. Earn 10 gauntlet wins to get this card. First off, not worth this price at all. From a price standpoint, this is one of the worst value cards in the game, and Leo Chanel is 6'3", 250, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 80 agility, 78 change direction. And I know some people are gonna really like this card as a user, but he offers you no pass rush, he offers you no man or zone. I don't really know how to rank this card, because usually like cards like this, it's like an easy F tier for me, and I didn't like Ultimate Preseason Leo Chanel. A lot of people were user in this card. I did not like this card. Again, like he doesn't really do anything. As a user, I guess he's like A pass coverage, but like this card, if you are not usering him, he is an F tier card, okay? So yeah, I will put him in like the A pass coverage tier, just because again, like he can be a good user. For me, I hate cards like Leo Chanel, especially now that we have the switch stick in the game. Having cards that are strict users just really isn't like ideal in my opinion, because okay, you want to user something, then you want to switch stick, then you're trusting this guy in like an AI zone or like manned up to someone. I don't like it. So I don't like cards like this. I see why you would like him as a user though, so I'll slightly put him A. And right after that, we get Frankie Luvu, and Frankie Luvu is 6'3", 235, 87 speed, 91 acceleration, decent agility, decent change direction, has decent finesse moves, lower power moves, good block check, good impact blocking, not a pass coverage player. And for traits, only the swim move trait on yes, which is actually pretty nice. Only going to use that 88 finesse move rating. I think Frankie Luvu, because of that, is like just a little bit worse than Brian Burns, because he hits 90 finesse moves with like very similar traits. So yeah, I'm gonna place Frankie Luvu in this A pass rush tier. So yeah, boys, this has been my updated thoughts on the outside linebacker position in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with, what you disagree with. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should come down? And if you guys did enjoy this video though, you enjoy content like this, want to stay up to date with everything that's the best here on Madden 25, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use some of these cards live on stream, I've been streaming here on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on the YouTube. Make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.